Boo. Be prepared to hear. Anyways, hello, hi, hey. I haven't I haven't streamed for 17 days. That's like a bit more than 2 weeks. Anyways, either I was gonna play Dead Cells or like draw or something, but I don't know what I would want to draw. And I know exactly what I'm doing in Dead Cells. I'm gonna get mad. Game jump scare. Also, I made a new PNG. Just by the way. Because my old one is bad and outdated and uses an outdated design. It's because I redrew this character yesterday. Not yesterday. Like 2 days ago. I drew this set of PNGs yesterday. Last night. Okay. So the big plan is, because I need achievements, is I'm just gonna do a full 5 BC run with the curse sword. And yes, 5 BC. I could make this so much easier for myself by going on like 0 boss cell, but I'm doing 5 because I also need to hit list some final bosses. And what better way to do that than to use the curse sword? I mean, that is the gimmick. I can't get hit. But yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. Look, when I tried to do this yesterday, I did not make it to the first boss. So, nothing bad would happen. Right? It'll be fine. I also need to... I did not adjust for the sound of the game compared to our music. So, I'm gonna be doing that for the first bit. Because I'm stupid and did not have the foresight to actually adjust the audio at all. I thought I would kill in one swing. I'm dumb. I'm bad. I'm bad at this game. Pro tip. I suck at this game. I dropped a pencil. If I was good at this game, this would be so easy, obviously. But I struggle to beat a run normally. I don't think it's gonna go great when when I die if I get hit. Ooh. Okay, this is my dream loadout because both of these skills I have allow me to prevent damage taken, like prevent me from taking damage. Exactly what I need. I need while talking to myself yesterday. Because I do that when I play games. Because I'm insane or something. I was saying that the perfect loadout for this would be ice armor, the diverse deck, and then a legendary curse sword. Because at that point, I don't need a shield. Chances of that actually happening aren't like super high. I've artificially increased the chances because I've removed a ton of other weapons. I've removed every other weapon. And I've removed just a bunch of skills. Because I actually want the cursed sword. It's mainly for the cursed sword, but also I don't want skills that would be entirely useless. I want to win. And of course, by winning, I meant losing. My goal today is to make it to the concierge, or whatever first boss I fight. It's most likely going to be the concierge. Mainly because it's the easiest one to fight for a melee weapon. Conjunctivius isn't exactly like the hardest fight either, but I always get hit on Conjunctivius. Always by the in-between phases. So the concierge is my best bet. And for a second boss, if I get the bank between first and second bosses, I want to fight the giant, as that one's the easiest for me. If not, I'll fight the timekeeper. And in terms of biomes, I'm gonna be going to the same biomes every time, probably. Even if they're cursed biomes, I would still go. Cursed biomes kind of suck, but I don't need to worry about curse when I have the curse sword. I might change up the biomes I go to at some point if I get bored, but I always want to go to the fractured shrines at least. While it is a harder stage, generally, it's worth it for the free legendary item. Every time, guaranteed. Granted, I'm going to get legendary items because I have to hit list every boss. But, you know, I can't complain with more. I'm only gonna get like 2 achievements with this, which is a very decent bit because I need 7 left. I have 7 left, and each time I go through a run, if I complete the run, at most I'm gonna get 2-ish achievements. I mean, at most I can get 3 achievements in one run through, but I want to fight the collector. It's the only reason I'm on 5VC. The only reason I'm on 5VC is so I can fight the collector. Because the collector is probably going to be the hardest one to no-hit. But is one I do need a no-hit. It's part of the achievements. Like, oh no, a cursed enemy. In terms of cursed enemies and cursed biomes, I'm not really scared of curse biomes for the most part. Out of the 3 enemies that spawn in curse biomes, only one of them pose any sort of threat. Right, the bell ringer. I don't know what it's actually called. I call it the bell ringer because it has giant bells. That's the only enemy that faces any kind of threat to me, and that's because it stuns me. The cursors can deal damage on their own, but that was dumb. That was stupid. Anyways, curses have a melee attack and they can hurt you, but it's not threatening at all. Wow, that's so cool. I've spent like the last, I don't know, minute or something with my mic not picking up anything because it just decided to stop working. Yippee! Yay! Oh no, I'm cursed. Oh, I'm gonna. I think my run's over. If I get hit, I die. Okay, the big question of right now, will I make it past this biome? Yeah, I'm not. Out of the runs, I'm only really, like from the scriptures, I'm only really scared of the early game and bosses. I think if I can make it past the second boss, I should be relatively fine up until the collector. Especially with how high Cursor's damage is. Plus the free 30% I get for being cursed. Thank you, Demon Strength. But the bosses are probably gonna be scary if I don't pretty much one-shot them. I'm not scared of the concierge at all. Super easy first boss. It's not a challenge. But I can probably fight the giant fine. Problem is I'm not guaranteed to fight the giant every run because I am going to the concierge and not like conjunctivious. And I could probably fight the timekeeper pretty easily. I'm not confident with Scarecrow though, which is fine. I could probably fight the timekeeper, but I kind of suck at that fight. I kind of suck at most boss fights. It's because I go to the same path every time. Or at least until more recently. I would be changing up my path more often if I wasn't doing a curse sword run. On the bright side, I'm always gonna get the kill doors, the kill streak doors. Unless I don't kill 60 enemies in a biome, I'm always gonna get the thing. Because I can't get hit. It's hard to lose a kill streak if you just can't. These curse enemies are a lot tankier than I thought they would be. Ooh, nope. These curse enemies are tanky. Cause I can clear like every other enemy with like a swing or two. I mean, a second swing would leave them at like they'd pretty much be dead. The curse is about like half its health. It doesn't really matter. I still kill it in 2 swings. It matters to me. I lied. Secondary scrolls don't really matter in this run. I'm not gonna really get any benefit from it. Most of the benefit you'd get from the secondary stats are health. It's kind of pointless if it's kind of pointless with the curse sword. You know, with the can't hit requirement, can't get hit requirement, and all that. I didn't miss anything. Scrolls. Okay. That's good. Is it worth going to the ossuary? No, just leaves the Black Bridge the same. It's the prison depths though. I don't really like going to the ossuary with the curse sword or with any melee weapon because thornies. Thornies are threatening. A new curse sword is always good. It is my main form of damage, so keeping it upgraded is always nice to have. I could take Curse Flask for infinite damage, basically, because in 5VC I can always use it because of melee is increasing. I don't think it's worth taking from most of the runs, but most of the run. But I think I could probably take Curse Flask for like the third boss and the Collector for sure. I know what I want in terms of mutations. Like, what would be good? So all the brutality things don't really work super well with. I could take Predator, actually. Makes me a lot safer. Being invisible makes the enemies can't detect you, which is great for me. I forgot the Ramparts does have an entrance to the Insufferable Crypt. Wait, no, that's pointless. Because I don't want to go to the graveyard. I want to go to Fractured Shrines. The graveyard would be great for, I guess, my consistency for, you know, the second boss. But I can't pass up a free legendary item. I'm acting like I'm not gonna get 3 of them if I throughout the course of a full run. At the very least. The 4th one never hurt. I like the assault shield. I like it for the speed it gives me. Give me my scroll. There you go, finally. Not worth all that waiting. The predator mutation would be a lot more useful if there's any like extra use for being invisible, other than the fact that enemies can't see you. Most of the time it doesn't really matter. The only reason I'm actually using this mutation is because I have the cursed sword. I hate this. I couldn't do anything because I slammed into it. It does the stun. I mean, it did, but for like a tiny bit. I'll make it to the first boss eventually. Totally make it. I'll win this cursed sword run. This is the one. So the fact that I died on the 3rd stage. This is the run I win. Or I could die on the 1st biome. That's even better. I guess this doesn't have to be exactly a cursed sword run. I don't have to use the cursed sword. I just need to have the cursed sword. I need to beat a run with the cursed sword. I could take a weapon I'm much better at using and have like the cursed sword on like the final stage or something. Right, I'd still get the achievement for it. I just hate myself. I don't even know what weapon I would use though. Preferably, I would have a ranged weapon. Because range options are just generally better to have. Although I think I play better with melee weapons. I like the melee weapons more. I say that I play with melee weapons better, but I have been dying super easily with this. Like, I've been dying super early, which is not something that normally happens. I don't get hit this much. I don't really like these. I prefer Corrupted Power because it's a 50%. It's a 50% damage increase for the Curse Sword. That's a lot. Okay. Demon Strength is probably just the best one to have because it's a 30% damage increase. None of these other things are 30% damage increases. Wait, no, Killer Instinct will give me more damage because of Corrupted Power. Oh, so Bank this early is pretty... It's pretty nice. Although I do lose out on fighting the Giant, I do get some gear that I'll probably have for almost the rest of the run. You know, what's great about this too is I don't need to pay off my debt because 100 curse doesn't matter when you have infinite. Technically infinite. Technically it's one stack of... I mean, it's kind of just one stack of curse that never goes away. Infinite curse. Oh no, a curse chest. Another great benefit, like, the biggest benefit with having the cursor at all is that I don't need to worry about other sources of curse. Curse chests, curse biomes, breaking. I don't need to pay for, like, the golden doors. What are they gonna do? Curse me? Jokes on them. I really die if I get hit. Wait, another great thing is that the $20,000 you get to borrow from the bank, you know, the one that you're supposed to pay off, otherwise you get super cursed. I don't have to pay that off because what's 100 curse gonna do? Right, so a bank entry is stupid. I hate the bank, actually. But no, the curse in the bank just gives me 20,000 gold and super upgraded weapons and skills. 20% damage increase is very good on a curse sword. Critical hits plus 20% is supposed to be this, like, kind of situational thing where like, it does increase your damage output overall, but it's not as good as, like, the start affix of 15% damage. You know, unless your weapon always crits, which the cursor does. Another mutation that would be good for this would be Master of the Instinct of Arms, solely because I crit on every hit. Probably be more effective than Killer Instinct, actually. Well, like, yeah, like an individual, like if I'm activating each thing once per enemy, Killer Instinct would be better, but you're not really one-shotting most enemies with the Cursed Sword. For how high damage of a weapon it's supposed to be, you are definitely not one-shotting most of the time. Okay. Wow, that was really bad. Literally messed up on the first thing I can. I'm just a genius like that, actually. That was all planned. Cool, I did it! I did a hit list, wow, so that's yep. Because I have to do all of it hit list. I need to get back to Foresight so I can charge it up. So I can get protect against other instances of damage. Because Foresight doesn't... I can't gain Foresight back unless I have Foresight equipped. I think. I'm fairly sure. To be fair, I don't use that part of the diverse deck ever. Again, it's solely because I have the Cursed Sword that I'm using it at all. Last time I used that diverse deck, which was a long time ago, because I don't play this game that often. It didn't charge when it wasn't equipped, so I'm just kind of assuming that it works the same. But as soon as I kill the 5 enemies I need to, then I'm gonna switch back to Electrodynamics and get my free damage aura. Okay. Let me go down, please. There we go. But the collector's syringe, I mean, the collector's syringe is good, actually. I need to save my cells for that, to be honest. Amazing boss killer. Not as good for biomes because of random generation. But I can get corrupted power, 50% damage up. I only really need collector. I only really want collector syringe for bosses, anyways. Corrupted power, just generally is more useful. Huh? Yep. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna enable another weapon, just any other weapon. And I'll just have the cursor in my backpack. But before I do that, I have to go do something. I'll be back. I have returned. Okay, I need another weapon to use. because using just the curse sword isn't working. But what? What weapon do I use? There's a lot of weapons. It's a weapon I enjoy using that won't just kill me. I should use the Star Fury because I've been having a lot of fun with the Star Fury recently. It's a silly weapon. Almost dropped my water bottle. Ow, it kind of hurt my finger. Having the ability to be hit again is so, I don't know, freeing or something? I don't know. I would try not to get hit. I say as I instantly get hit. I gotta reset now, actually. This not adding the Star Fury really isn't gonna change much in terms of my like actual plan of where I'm gonna go and stuff, because the path to Bombatic is annoying. Especially for a melee weapon. The boredom has Thornies, which horrible enemies. Not like horribly designed or anything, it's just, see, I don't want to exactly pay attention to whether or not I'm facing the enemy's back. Especially when it has the ability to just turn around. I've had quite a few times where I was gonna attack and just mysteriously turned around and suddenly half my health is gone because it just deals that much damage. I want Instinct Disaster Farms. The Star Fury crits a lot. Kind of similar to like the curse sword of how much it can crit. It crits more often, actually. Most of the damage of the Star Fury does come from its crits. To be honest, the sword itself does like no damage. The stars, on the other hand, they do so much. Maybe we should go tactics, just because since the stars are projectiles, right? I could probably go like point blank and get a bunch of damage from that. What's this? Is it a ferryman's lantern? Oh, it is. Yeah. Fire. I'll put the Star Fury in the backpack for now. I can have a two-handed weapon. I guess that makes my choice of having Instinct Master of Arms kind of pointless because this weapon does not crit. The Ferryman's Lantern, the melee part of the Ferryman's Lantern just can't crit. And I need to kill at least 3 enemies before the ranged attack can crit. Oh my god, my weapon's too slow. I couldn't heal in my health back. Ow! Ah! At least the soul shot is. The soul shot is at least an elite annihilator. You charge up a few shots of this and it'll destroy whatever you're fighting. And its damage isn't like as capped as you think it would be for bosses. So bosses do have a damage count, damage cap. It only accounts for single hits. Not when I have 10 shots hitting them for critical damage. Okay, I don't really like the Ferryman's Lantern so far for this. It's too slow for me. I don't think it's like a bad weapon or anything, but for a cursed sword run, not the best. It's too slow. It's slow and it doesn't kill enemies nearly fast enough for it to be worth it. See, the Star Fury on the other hand is extremely fast. There's like no periods where you're locked out of any action. I like the Star Fury. I just like the faster weapons. That's probably why I like using melee weapons more. I like the faster weapons. Do I want to go to the prison depths? I mean, it is an extra scroll, which is always nice, and gives me opportunities to get better weapons and skills. I'm so scared of the ossuary, though. Like, I'm terrified of it. Because Thornies exist. It's the one enemy that I'm actually scared of. In the ossuary, like, there's other enemies I'm scared of just generally, but those enemies are more late game enemies. Enemies that I know I won't be able to either kill or reach. Like, most of the enemies in the Astrolab are hard to kill and kind of suck for a melee run. I mean, a lot of them kind of suck for a ranged run too, but I don't have any ranged weapons. Unless a legendary item spawns, I can't get any ranged weapons. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going to. That's not the prison depths, that's the morass. I'm not going to the morass of the banished. The blowgunners are horrible. I hate the blowgunners. The one giant ticks are also hard to fight, but it's mainly the blowgunners. Those things are terrifying. Ooh, the Star Fury. I mean, this is just better in every way. There's nothing that makes this worse at all. Well, so what am I gonna do with the corrupted power? Huh? Do 50% more damage? Okay, second mutation. I still don't have a curse sword, so demon strength isn't worth it. I don't even know if demon strength works if it's in my backpack. This is what I have the wiki for. I mean, I would assume so, since if it's in your backpack, you'd still get one shot. Oh, good thing I have a counter to Thornies. It's called my multiple electrical area attacks. Wow. It's just so cool. Thunder Shield and Electrodynamics. Oh. Wow. My guaranteed cursed chest. Okay, I won't die here like I did last time. I would never lie. It won't be in the exact same way. If I die on the stage, it won't be because of spikes leading up to the blue key. I think that was just sad. That was just a really sad play. I've never actually taken damage from that before. So all my skill goes away as soon as you introduce a weapon that's forcing me to no hit. What that hit? I can't. That I was behind the. I was behind it. I can't believe that hit me. Okay. I don't know how much more I can take this. I've only been streaming for an hour and I'm losing my mind. That last one wasn't even with the curse sword. Maybe I'm worse at this game than I thought I was. Okay, I think my strategy now, I want to try it at least. I want to go tactics, right? I don't know exactly what mutations, but for sure point blank. Because, after all, I mean, it's a melee weapon that... I say I go tactics, but the brutality just calls. I normally run Star Fury with brutality, not tactics. It's odd, it's weird, so weird. Okay. I'm gonna go tactics this run. Right, if I repeat this in my head enough, I'll forget. But, yeah, I want to run, I for sure want to run point blank. I'm not entirely sure what else. Right, Instinct of the Master of Arms is always good to have with the Star Fury. Right, and once I get a Cursed Sword, once I get the Cursed Sword, I want to go for Demon Strength. But if I don't get the Cursed Sword by my third mutation, I don't know what I'm gonna get. I was gonna say the melee mutation's good, but that's not a tactics mutation. That's a brutality one, and is good for the Star Fury, in my opinion. But I'm not taking it in my tactics run. It's if I have. I'm not gonna get the freeze from it. Right, the biggest benefits from, I'd say the biggest benefit from having melee is the fact that you can freeze, especially after they reworked how slow works, slow/freeze. I think before they changed slow and freeze, I think melee mutation was still like a pretty good mutation, but one I never... Oh, hey, speaking of Cursed Sword, but one I never liked or used, because the slowing from melee it always messed me up so badly. The point where it was never worth like actually picking up or taking from me. But like before, like they really changed like mutations and other effects in the more recent updates. And I'd love going like combo. I'm trying to think of like combo, vengeance, something else. Depends on like the melee weapon I use, but for the most part, I always use combo, vengeance. And sometimes I'd go something off color. Oh, open wounds is the other thing I always went for. But they changed combo. I actually like it a lot better now. I don't think open wounds is as good as a mutation as it was before. Vengeance is fine, I guess. I want point blank. Point blank gives me more damage than demon strength does. So since point blank scales its damage, right? It's not just a 30% plus 2 per curse you have. It's 30. It's like a base 30, but you get extra per scroll you have. I would assume 1% per scroll, minus 1, because you always start with 1. So I guess it would be 29 plus. Per 21 plus 1 per scroll. Okay, please get away from me. I can deal with like one enemy just fine, but I'm lying, by the way. That's a lie. I can deal with one enemy decently fine. As soon as you give me more. That's the insufferable crypt door. I know it because I've entered it so many times. And also, by the way, it wasn't. I thought it was. And I am just stupid and dumb. It's apparently a chest. It is a chest. I thought it was because it's always because the door to the crypt is always the first one I find, like every time. Well, not this time clearly, but you get what I mean. I just realized if I'm going tactics, I'm gonna have to switch up the skills I've allowed in because I don't have a lot of tactic skills that are available in the run because it's supposed to be a curse sword. I'm supposed to be using the curse sword, brutality weapon. Of course, I want to use brutality skills more. I should have thought of that earlier before I entered a run. I'm gonna forget that in the run. I'm gonna get mad that I died, and I'm gonna forget to switch anything. So I'm gonna essentially rely on colorless skills that may or may not work with the weapon. Okay, where is this protector? These bombers are annoying me. I don't actually. They're not called bombers. I know what the one. I don't even remember what they're called. Wave of Denial. Not a skill I use that often, but sure. It stuns enemies for a little bit. I can use it to cancel, essentially cancel an enemy's attack. If I get caught in a bad position, I can use it to try to get enemies away from me, or just stun them. Boop. Bop. No, it also deflects bombs. Wait, that's actually really useful for this stage. These enemies are so annoying. I hate them so much. Right? Could I please get a tactics scroll, please? Or the ability to climb walls better. Hello, I'm probably gonna mess this up, but oh my god, I forgot. How are you? I'm not good at talking to people. It's kind of like that. Okay. No, I was gonna say it, and then my mind like broke. I'm sorry. I do that a lot. I'm doing good. Other than me being really bad at this game, it's going pretty well. Oh wait, that's a... I forgot I'm going tactics. Okay, I'm not stressed. Yeah, I didn't get anything because I don't have any ranged weapons enabled. That makes sense. Finally to catch on my streams again. Yeah, I stream at some random times. Or like, I think pretty sure I streamed a late for a lot of people. That's only because I have school most of the time. I don't have school today. Extra levels on the crystal aren't very useful because I'm using the Star Fury more. Oh, I can take Demon Strength for another 30% damage. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. The bank should not be. I lied. There's Thornies. My worst enemy. And that is also a really bad enemy to face. Why here and... There's another one. This is hell. What the hell? I'm just gonna accept that. that was dumb. I started sure 4 months ago, so but forgot the notifications to all. I haven't been able to find it since. I just can't remember. Don't worry about it. Well, it's pretty nice that I don't know, you're trying to search for me, trying to find me. I caught myself mid-sentence, and I, whoopsies. Okay, I think the last run went pretty well. So maybe I'll do the same thing again. Other than the fact that I got 2 elite gold gorgers instantly, last run was pretty good. That bank was so dumb. I just got screwed over by just this impossible encounter. Oh my god, I just remember, I forgot to... Oh, I was right when I said earlier that I was gonna forget. I did. Hi Dusky Wusky, how are you? Yeah, that's a cursed biome. No, I'm still gonna go with the promenade because there's not much reason not to. I don't want to go to the Castlevania level. Try to find something cool. It's still so short. I'm glad you think I'm cool. I also think I'm cool. Sometimes. Depends on the time. I'm doing pretty good, Dashi. I just got extremely screwed over by RNG last run. There's not much I could have done to prevent myself from dying there. Especially since running isn't an option. Even if it wasn't 5PC, where enemies teleport to you, the gold gorges teleport to you anyways. Yeah, I just didn't have any options against those two. Dashi, my goal for the stream is to make it to the first boss. I haven't been able to do it yet. Oh, you're right. You're right, if I get gooder. If I get gooder, I won't die as much. Okay, thank you for your advice, Dashi. I'm gonna make great use out of this. Yeah, I just jumped into that. Oh no, 5 curse. It's too much, I'm gonna die. I want a curse sword. Give me a curse sword. There's no curse sword. Oh wait, there's a challenge rift there. Ooh. I want to get rid of my curse before I go in the challenge rift. Just in case I mess up No, I want the stun grenade. It has good utility. A very good utility. Stopping enemies is amazing. Okay, I'll just open it. Why would it be down there? Why couldn't it be like up here or something? Right next to the teleporter. Okay. I'm not cursed anymore. Time to go back. Love the music. Thank you. I listened to it myself. Okay. Good night, Dusky Lusky. Have a good sleep. I know this is the song that you asked for me. This is like the song that you said that you liked, and you asked me to send it to you. Ow, my bones. No, Dashi. I don't remember when, I just remembered that he wanted to know what the song was at some point. Thank you, Dashi. Thank you for letting us know. Don't cry music at all, just cringe. You know what, you're right, I should like link my playlist somewhere. I thought of doing that and I just keep forgetting. Ow. Bones. Terrell's the artist. I really like their music. They're probably one of my favorite artists. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Okay, before I actually make any progress, then... Oh, thank you, Dashi. I don't know if that's actually true, but... Okay, let me change what skills are available to me. Still want corrupted power, that's just good. A diverse deck and ice armor also just good to have. I don't really have much use for phaser. You know my favorite Dead Cell streamer? It's hard. Yeah, I know I'm not that good at this game. I'm sorry to disappoint you like this, but it was also a really bad death, though. I should not have died there. It was a skill issue on my part. My mic detects like every other noise better than my actual voice. It's why I never have noise suppression on Discord. It's because my sometimes it won't actually pick up my voice. Okay, have a good sleep, Dashi. So it really sucks that every game I am not being good, it's not having fun. I mean, I agree with that. It is about having fun. It's not worth it if I'm not having fun. As much as I would say I'm not having fun doing this, I am having at least a bit of enjoyment trying to like test out different things and stuff like that. Having what I was trying to do to start, like having just the cursed sword, that was not fun. I did not like that. Nope, I don't want to go there. Kind of sucks that my biome choices are so limited for the start. Either it's a boss that I don't want to fight, or the enemy's just super counter melee attacks. Because I'm not confident in my ability to beat Conjunctivius or Death hitless while being cursed. Because I know there are parts in both those fights where I always get hit. And I am fairly confident on fighting Mamatic. The Dilapidated Laboratory and Morass of the Banished is such a bad place to go for a melee weapon. Okay, maybe I try not going Demon Strength. Well, Demon Strength with Demon Strength is a 30% damage up, but I can probably get more different mutations for more of a utility purpose. I still want to definitely go point blank first. I mean, support would also be good. That's also just a damage up. It's better than Demon Strength though, just since it scales. Okay, I still want point blank. I also might take Parting Gift, although I don't know how well that would work with Star Fury. Since I can't kill with the sword. Although I guess the sword itself doesn't do that much damage. Like the damage on the sword is so bad that they doubled the projectiles that the Star Fury summons since it got first released. Even before they buffed it to have double the projectiles, I loved using the Star Fury. I just thought it was really fun to use. For as basic of a swing animation as it is. Can't find the song. I believe... I don't know, last time I checked on Spotify, I believe some of their older songs, aren't on Spotify. I don't know, I play that because I use SoundCloud. I love this is a lot. I can steal game soundtracks on Spotify on SoundCloud. But I'm pretty sure some of their older songs aren't on Spotify. That's probably why you can't find it. Ow, I did not see that. I'm getting hit so much. I'm so glad I don't have the curse sword right now. That was bad. I'm trying to parry them way too early. It feels like I feel like the enemies are supposed to be faster, but they aren't. Random fun fact, Deadpool watches Chainsaw Man. I actually did know that. I don't remember from where, but I do remember seeing something about that at some point. Oh, I just remembered that oh wait, that's a curse word. I need that. I need that for my achievement. I need to work on videos more often. My upload schedule for videos is super inconsistent. I release like a video or two once a month or something like that. And I've been trying to get, I don't know, better ideas for videos. I need to work on some kind of scripted video, but I don't know what it would be on. I don't want... Do I want these? No. No, I don't. If I Star Fury had extra damage for burning targets, I would take the fire grenade. It doesn't. A shame. That's the fire grenade. Yeah, the fire grenade would probably be better than holy water, since fire grenade's a lot more of an AoE. So I don't really need the single target damage from the holy water. Okay, 50% damage on max health is really good. Because I'm not going to drop below max health. Unless I'm dead. I'll only ever drop below max health when I die. Hi Electro, how are you? Oh, that's a... I did not want to... Heard F and Evan instantly woke up. Good morning. How's your sleep? Okay, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm struggling, but it's not the worst thing ever. Okay, I can't believe I parried that. I should have died there. I'm just good at this game. Lies. I did not see it preparing its attack. My bad. The armor size to Mysterio. I'm sorry to tell you, it isn't. Now that outfit was a reference to the Risk of Rain series. Okay, next. No idea what that is. It is a roguelike. I play roguelikes, by the way. It's like all the only games I play. Almost the only types of games I play. But I guess the first game of the series. I guess it's a 3-game series, I guess. But it's a 3-game series of shooter games. It's supposed to be like, they're supposed to be like shooter games based around being fast, kinda. Explaining games is hard. I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain it well enough. I'm sorry. It's a good game. I like it. I like the Risk of Rain series. I've 100% at all 3 games. Skill Cazigles isn't bad. Quite like the skill. Probably better than Cleaver, because Cleaver doesn't scale at all for me. Okay, point blank. My free 30% damage up. You know, for the only part of the Star Fury that really matters. The stars. Like, I don't have a real reason. Why do I collect the cells in the cell vats? I have no reason to. I don't use the cells for anything. So I already have almost everything unlocked. Almost everything. I think I need to unlock, like, other than outfits, which are, I will get it eventually. Almost every outfit's a random drop anyways. But other than outfits, I'm only missing like 2 things, I think. I failed a 10% chance to drop like 60 times. One of the things one of the things I'm missing comes from an enemy specific to a stage that I don't go to often, and the other one's a 10% drop from an enemy that I fight once a run. It's 60 times. 60 times I fought the enemy trying to get the 10% drop, and I haven't. So I definitely want to keep the Tesla coil, because that works with, like, because the Star Fury does extra damage on electrified targets. Okay, that was a stupid hit. I didn't even mean to slam there. It was an accident. If I had the curse, if I had the curse sword and I died there, I'd have been so mad. I think I'm missing one scroll on this level. I may go prison depths. Ow. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I lied. I don't have an amulet that it's giving me 2 tactics. Just 1. Oh, I was missing a scroll. Not one I was expecting or looking for, but I was. It's good to know. Okay, time to go to the prison depths. I got this. Actually, I mean, I'm not scared of the prison depths themselves. It's a pretty easy stage. I guess slammers are scary. Oh, a curse sword. I won't regret that. I won't regret picking that up at all. I think I want support. Because just because I have 2 turrets. I forgot knife throwers are in this stage. Okay, knife throwers might be bad with my with the shield I'm using. It's that I'm too far away from them when they start attacking, and there's not like any high ground to get to. Oh, I was thinking of the wrong stage. When I was talking about like enemies that I'd be scared of, I was thinking of the corrupted prison. Well, that sucked. I'll make it to the first boss at some point this stream. This is totally not a lie, by the way. That's good. I lose my poison synergy if I prefer the cross-o-matic over the tornado, but no, it's not worth it. I'm selling the tornado. I don't need the 80% damage boost. It would be good. Okay, this new flamethrower turret actually fixes all the things I lose from selling the tornado. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Do I want that? Oh, I can't use anything else. I thought it was just weapons. Oh my god. The cursor does 4 times the damage, though. Is this worth it? It's just what I wanted when I first started this. A legendary curse sword. It's all I need, actually, because I don't get uses from anything else. I am going to regret this. But I one-shot everything, does 4 times the damage. How could I possibly refuse? My mutation is now useless. And the run's gone. Because I missed a stationary enemy. With a melee weapon. I'm just good. Okay, I'll give this a few more tries. This is draining me. For sure. Oh wait, Tuxedo's probably up there. I see the slope lane to the castle outskirts. Okay. Then down here's more level. Oh yeah, it did deal extra damage to poison target. No, none of my traps poison. That's a shame. At least a shield does. So I can get that damage bonus take effect. I keep messing up inputs. I would not have gone hit there if I pressed the jump button to actually go down the platform. Whoopsies. Just happens, I guess. I don't need to do. There's easier ways to get these achievements. I'm just choosing the most difficult way. But doing it like this will give me more achievements at once. So I spend. That's stupid. That's stupid logic, actually. This guy, I got more than at once, so which means I spend less time doing it. But I'm probably gonna be spending more time trying to get the 2 achievements than I would if I just try to get them separately. So I just played Dead Cells for about 20 minutes. Definitely understand what's going on. True. As someone who's played Dead Cells for like 200 hours, I actually have no idea. I'm just guessing. On Steam, I've spent. Yeah, that's a bit more than okay. I've spent about 300 hours in Dead Cells. I don't know what's happening either. Look, I'm kind of just pretending to know what's going on. It solves itself. If I press button good enough, I win. It's how it works. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. That shield still poisons. Good. I forgot. I only realized right as I sold the shield. I forgot the reason I had that shield was because it poisoned enemies. Wait, are there any more? Okay, there are. There's so many more enemies. I was scared that there weren't going to be enough enemies for my curse to get removed. Nah, it's fine. I don't know what I'm scared about either. If this was a stage right before a boss, I would be scared, but it isn't. And I don't even have the curse sword yet. Soon, though. Okay, let's go to the prison depths because I want an extra scroll. It's all worth it for the one stat up. Even if I die. No, if I die, then it was not worth it. Okay, aside that, I want to go support. For more damage, and because I have more turrets. You know what, this is better than the prison depth. I like the bank. Wait, no, I lose the stat up. Wait, no, I don't. I forgot. There's a guaranteed curse chest in the bank, too. All good. It's all good. Oh, the next stage is the boss fight, I believe. Either that or I get to go to the ossuary. I get to go to the ossuary. That's a lot of extra scrolls, actually. Not a ton, but a few. Enough. Yeah. It still does have prison depths enemies, which is kind of annoying, but at least I get a lot better skills. I really need the upgraded weapons. There's nothing, yeah, it's just the teleporter. Which, not super useful. Okay, blue key's up here. That's good. And I need to find the shop of this floor. Okay. I don't want this one to be a Mimic. It kind of sucks. I'd much prefer a weapon Mimic for an upgrade Star Fury. Okay, this one isn't a Mimic. It's very easy to tell because if you're able to go into the selection menu with the item you're willing to purchase, it's not a Mimic. What? Ow, I need a food shop. I know there is. There's always a food shop on the bottom floor. I'll get it later. Okay, now I really need a food shop. I'll... Oh, I know the shop. I know what that normal shop is. Okay, how confident am I in my ability to vary? To not get hit? I can do it. $100 curse. I forgot to consider that there's a whole rest of this floor, or the stage. Whoopsies. Another skill shop? Lame. Oh, that's both my shops and no weapons. That's unfortunate. Because I really need a better... I really need a better Star Fury. It's like all the damage on this isn't that bad. It's also is really bad. I didn't go through it. I didn't dodge go through it. Oh my god. Well. Okay, I think that this is where I'm gonna end my stream. I'm kind of tired. It was fun. I had a time. I never got to the first boss, unfortunately. Goodbye.